What is up, YouTube? This is DaVinci, and you're watching DaVinci Reacts. Today, we're going to be reacting to the final trailer for Joker. Now, if you don't know anything about Joker, then I got news for you. Sorry, I was trying to go for my own little thing right there, but I knew I couldn't really do Heath Ledger Joker too well. But then again, who knows? Maybe I did it great. Sometimes you gotta speak stuff into existence. I spoke that I just did a great performance into existence, and now it exists, so you're welcome. Anyway, this is a trailer for Joker. This is I don't think it's really tied into anything. I'm pretty sure this Joker might not appear in any type of crossovers or collaborations. I think this is just a one-off thing, but the last trailer impressed me so much that it surprised me when I woke up and I saw this trailer was up. So I went ahead and got it on my watch later list, and I was going to react to it. So let's go ahead and check this out, see what it has to offer, and see if it's still as great as the first trailer presented it as. Oh, headphone. Joaquin Phoenix.
Can you please stop bothering my kid?
Sorry.
Arthur, I have some bad news for you. This is the last time we'll be meeting.
You don't listen, do you? You just ask the same questions every week. How's your job? Are you having any negative thoughts? All I have are negative thoughts.
I wanted to see the social workers tag. I was thinking it was Amanda Waller, but I don't know.
When I was a little boy and told people I was going to be a comedian, everyone laughed at me. Well, no one's laughing now.
You can say that again, pal.
It's so awful, isn't it?
For my whole life, I didn't know if I even really existed. But I do. And people are starting to notice.
You think this is funny? Is this a joke to you?
He get punched in the face a lot.
Murray, one small thing.
Yeah.
When you bring me out, can you introduce me as Joker? Send in the clowns.
It's still as great as I thought it was. I can't wait for this movie to come out. This is going to be a big movie. It really is. Like, DC doesn't do a lot of movies great, but I mean, I believe that their animated series, not animated series, well, that too, but I think their animated universe is the better of the two as far as cinematics. But speaking of which, I gotta have to remind myself to watch Batman Hush. But every once in a while, they'll hit a home run. I mean, Wonder Woman was amazing. And I guess this is really it. Sometimes you just expect that, like, you look back on it, it's like, oh, I thought they had more hits than this. I mean, for me, Man of Steel had its moments. I don't like the way it was shot, really, the dark tone that it kind of gave everything. Batman v Superman was ass. Justice League was ass. Except for the part where Superman first revived. That was probably the diamond in the rough as far as that movie was concerned. I can see this movie being big. Joaquin Phoenix is doing a great job portraying Joker. My favorite types of villains are the villains that are complex. They have a little bit of, they have motivation behind their actions. They're not just, oh, I want to take over the world, or I want to control mankind, or whatever it is, just because I'm a bad guy. What else? Like, I like characters that are a little bit more complex. any Final Fantasy fans out there, you should know I'm a Final Fantasy VII fan. And one of the reasons why I like it is because Sephiroth's character is a character that is complex. He starts off as a good guy and slowly turns over towards madness with like the knowledge that he's gained over time about his origins and things. He starts to become more of a villain. Like it's a little bit complex. It's not, I'm not gonna lie, it's not like crazy complex, but it's a little bit. But I hear a lot of people say that Kefka is the best villain in Final Fantasy, and I don't see it. I do not see it. I mean, I know his origins, that he was like engineered with magic and stuff, but never once does he really have a motivation for why he's evil. It's just like the magic, I guess, when he was born, I believe, when they infused him with magic, it made him crazy. But that's not really a complex story. Like, he's bad. He destroyed the world because he was bad. He poisoned the city that his name. I pronounce it Cyan. If there's a proper way to pronounce the character's name, please leave it in the comment section down below. But he poisoned Cyan City because he was bad. Like that's really it. I'm evil. Why'd you do it? Because I'm evil. What motivation do I have? I'm evil. There you go. And then don't even get me started on the fact that people say, "Oh, but he destroyed the world. All the bad guys always want to destroy the world. He succeeded. That makes him the best." He moved a couple statues out of place. Let's not pretend like he went around and actually wiped out the world with his own hands. He moved statues out of place, and that knocked the balance of the world out of order, and it caused all the earthquakes and fires and everything else. All he did was push a statue out of place. That's it. So let's stop putting Kefka at the top of the totem pole. There's a lot of villains I put above Kefka. Final Fantasy VI is still one of my favorite games. I guess it's like, I say it's the fourth in line. But that's enough of Final Fantasy. Let's get back to this. Now, like I said, I believe that as far as this being like outselling Wonder Woman, yeah, I think this will probably be well, I can't say it's going to be the biggest because I don't know if it's going to pass Justice League and stuff, but I believe this will be the biggest single storyline in the DC cinematic universe. I think it's going to outsell Wonder Woman. It might not outsell Man of Steel because of the hype that was around that movie when it first came out. Batman v Superman, I'm not sure, maybe. I have to go look at their actual like sales numbers before I can make a judgment on that. But anyway, that's been this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, make sure you hit that like button, subscribe, and share. I look forward to seeing you guys on my future videos. I'm DaVinci, and you've just been a little more enlightened. I'm giving you the deuces, and I'm signing out. Deuces.